Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci and this video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard.
We see that right now Flash is very well positioned because of Jeskai Fires mainly. There's no best deck in Standard. Standard is not like that. Standard is Porca boia che mano. This is a bad hand, but as I said multiple times on the stream, I don't mulligan. Right now the best deck is the deck that's performing the most in this days is Jeskai Fires, but things are already changing, so there's no more best deck already. Good morning, Dead Might. Alright, looking for Growth Spiral or bottoming everything else. Yeah, with this deck, mulliganing is very detrimental because you need a lot of lands in order to function. The only time where you're mulligan is where you don't have lands. I don't know if you guys saw the game where I kept 6 land Cavalier of Thorn, and we drew 6 lands for our first 6 draw steps, and we won the game because Cavalier of Thorn milled the Uro and pulled Kranos, and we just didn't do anything but casting cards from the graveyard. Very well, Radio Jawa. Alright, opponent is playing a lot of 1-drop. It's not scary though, like unless they play Corval next turn, at that point it will be scary and we probably would lose. Alright, Exalt, let's see. Crooked's Flesh deck. For Nisa. Oh. Oh, it's a lot of 4-drops. Yeah, it's a deck. I mean, I don't like these decks normally, but that's fine. I mean, it's definitely a deck. It's definitely a deck. All right. So we are definitely behind here, but this card lets you come back. So as long as my opponent, I don't know, doesn't play Cabal Therapy, we should be good next turn. In Vintage, I play Paradoxical Outcome. All right, good card. Triple Casualties. Yeah, there's a lot of targets for it now. Let's see. Hopefully the opponent just keeps on doing nothing. What would be the worst? What would be the worst? That one's up there. I think it's GG, chat. How is it possible that it's literally 9 in the morning and it's dark? Like I have to turn on the light. How is it possible? Low mark. I didn't do anything. What do they? They attacked. Bolasera, it's just such a strong card. This card, it's such a strong card. That would be fun. We could go, oh, you know, I lost. Oh, wow, they passed the turn? Oh, my. Land, enchantment, creature, artifact. Bola Citadel. Creature, Mayhem Devil. E dov'è? Enchantment, quello lì. E land, let's go with Overgrown Tomb. Boom. Alright. I couldn't. I think my opponent must have got like super unlucky there to stop with Boss Citadel. Organizing Remorse. That's fine. We still got plenty. Of Casualties of War. Alright, one less. One remaining. 1 Casualties of War remaining. 2 damage. I got 8. Still at all these casualties. Alright, should I play Casualties here? It doesn't seem that exciting, although I just don't have a single play. So if I play Casualties, I kill those Witches over. What else? And Goose? Yeah, I just play Growth Spiral. I'm positive I'll draw something good, right? Right, child? Let's draw a Voracious Hydra. It's not even that good. It's just medium. Medium good. Yeah, I'll pass. Oven is a threat. Yeah, I don't know. I hope for something better. I hope for something better. I got a 7. Then I go to 5. Then I go to 4. So I'm potentially a 4 life. I just want to draw, you know, one of my good card. I just want to draw a Kolali. Can I play both? No. I can't play both. I think I'm gonna go this and just hope to get Ur in the graveyard. Uro. 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 Ay ay ay. No Uro. We got Polyk though. Unfortunately, it's too expensive. I got 6 from the bin. Alright, am I dead? I got a 4. They attack. I got a 3. I got a 2. And I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet, confirmed. I died to a lot of stuff though. If we got Ura there, it would have been a good spot. I mean, opponent literally didn't do anything. Like the fact that we are still in this game despite not doing anything until turn 5, it's kinda crazy if you think about it. Alright, let's make a food. Did they have a removal spell for this? Did they play any removal spell? I think they play a Claim the Fistborn and stuff like that, so let's just not play X cards. Because that must be what they have in hand right now, it's just Claim the Fistborn. I don't want to draw crazies next turn. I want to draw Uro. I want to draw Uro. Why should I draw crazies? Uro lets me game 6 life. And oh, porca boia. Crazies. Crazies. Ah, they do have a removal spell. Va bien, let's fetch first. Uro. Alright, we need to put something on top. What do I put on top? I don't even remember what's in my graveyard right now. Am I dead? Oh, I'm very close to being dead here. Very close to being dead here. So what does my get such a fast? Why is that force so large in the field right now? Go away. Okay. Allora. My opponent puts me down to 2 life, potentially 1. They play a 2/3. I can play 3, Casualties of War. Oh, I'm so tired. How could I be tired? I just left like 10 hours last night. I think I'm dead. I think I just have to don't target anything and just hope to draw Uro. 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 Because that so there's a different list about John. Like some lists plays Kremlin Fistborn and some lists don't. So when in doubt, I try to play around it, but of course there's some games where I can't. Massacre Girl? Oh wow, that's cool. Alright, good game. Now they killed their 1/1, so they will reanimate these two. Yeah, I should have probably played this Casualties of War earlier. I tried to draw a spell with a Growth Spire and then I didn't want to shock myself. But maybe I should have played this Casualties of War. I don't know. I felt like that my opponent knew about it, so they kind of wanted to play around it. But yeah, maybe that was bad. This figure, so. Usually I don't like Nisa in these matchups. Casualties of War is still a great card. Got 1 Crazes. There's just not much I want to sideboard here. I got the Growth Spiral, maybe? I don't really want to cut these cards. Maybe 4 Ether Gusts are too many. Yeah, let's try 3. Thank you, Big Daddy Matty. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it's the best deck or anything. I'm definitely sure it's a competitive deck, and it's just exactly the deck that I want to play. It's just a mid-range deck that, I don't know, that I just like to have games that go long and grindy and everything. Virtuous Hydra is just it's not bad. It's not a bad card, right? It's a Chupacabra slash large threat. It's mainly here to fight against the red decks. Like, not only mono red, just red black sacrifice. I did write a cyborg guide. It's gonna be up on Channel Fireball eventually. But again, I've been streaming with this deck a lot. Like, I don't want to put my content out there for free because I work for Channel Fireball and they pay me good money. So I'll definitely write the text article there. But I do stream for hours a day and I've played this deck a lot. So if you're very interested in this deck, you will find a lot of good content on the stream, like the sideboarding and such. Like, yeah. Alright, so they organized Remorse meme. I think my best card is Atris. They got rid of it. Good job, opponent. I would have done the same. Then I'll play my friend Uro. Looking for a Cavalier Thorn. I wouldn't really sub without ever a Cavalier Thorn in this deck. Cavalier. Alright, that's a strong one. Yeah, I know, Dijaki, I know. But you have to understand, that I can't really put, like, I'll try my best to share all I could, but all the written article will always go up on Channel Fireball. So I've wrote that article, but there's a queue on everything and blah blah blah. So that will go up. Don't worry. No. MTG is Terrain. I would never put Spyglass for Teferi. That just doesn't make much sense. No, you put Spyglass for Witches Oven. That's the only thing you put Spyglass on. It's one, because if you draw a name Oven, that's cool. If you don't, it's okay. No, just don't sideboard out Spyglass any other time, okay? Alright, opponent was graciously nice to put a single type of everything, so we can destroy it all. Artifact, Creature, Enchantement, and do we want to kill the Mountain? Yeah, right? Kill the Mountain. Why not grab Digger's Cage over Spyglass? I mean, there's a lot of reasons. First reasons is that we play 4 Ura into Polychronos. That's a pretty large reason. Second reason is that Witch's Oven is still good because it makes food. Like, even if you kill a thing and they make a food out of it. So, that's still good. Alright, I have 3 cards in my bin. I can just play a large Hydra, but that's not very exciting, actually. I think it's over this game. I don't think so. I don't have anything going on. I'm definitely ahead, but, if you would think that every time you cast a Conscious of War, the game is over, then this card is way better than what it is. My deck plays 28 land, so the Flood is very good. I mean, opponent has a good game. I still want to concede, sure, but it's far away from being over this game. And I don't want to play a large Hydra, because I just play it and then they steal it or something. Semi-Cramp is a tough time against control. Sorry, against aggro. That's always been the case. But you can play anything you want. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Sultai is very expensive to craft. But I got stream with a lot of decks. Nightfall, TH. You can check on my decks here. Yeah, Sultai is expensive to craft. I'm playing Magic Arena for like every day since last year at this point. And I have to admit that last year I spent a lot of money on it. Like I spent like 100 euro to begin, 150 euro I think to begin. But after that, and you can check on the client later, I have just been playing for free for a while. And what I wanted to say is that the Spetanatimo, that I have to think about what to play here. Alright, this is fine. That I think you can play for free. Like, you can free to play Magic Arena if you play a lot. Obviously, you need to play a lot, and not everybody can play a lot. But I believe that these days, at least in Italy and other countries, there is definitely free time to play, and this game is a free-to-play game. Like, there's Magic Online, you can play different formats, but if you like Standard, Arena is perfect. Like, I see friends that I like playing Standard on Magic Online. It's crazy to me, honestly. Spending much money, yeah, you just buy packs. Buying packs is the best EV. Yeah, drafting is also good. Yeah, drafting is good. No, MTG Saint is not playable. It's a meme. It's a meme deck. It works like 1 time out of 3. Yeah, Bullshit on this board state is very awful. Like, it's not a card. Like, Bullshit is a great card if you're high left to it all and without pressure, but I have 3 creatures in play, so even if they get like 3 cards, like, unless they get Casualties of War, I ain't even Casualties of War would make them lose, probably. Yeah, no, I mean, if you check my VODs, I did, won some games with Rage around combo, but like it dies to a counter, a disc, or spell. If you put on goldfishes, you on turn 4, they kill you. Alright, so, I really like the configuration of this deck post sideboard. Like, look how cheap it is. Alright, obviously this one aren't a 2-drop. They're very versatile. I can put it wherever you want in the curve. So the deck is, like, the deck just feels good post sideboard, I think. Yeah. I'm going to win game 3. I mean, game 1, I think if I had drew just one spell before turn 6, things would have gotten better. But again, playing 28 lands, you can't only complain when you get mana screwed when you play 28 lands. You also have to get mana flood. That's just, the 2 sides of the medal when you play 28 lands. You get the mana flood and the mana screw. Sorry, I meant you try to avoid mana flood. Sorry, a rephrase. You try to avoid mana screw because you really need a lot of lands to function, but you also get mana flood because you play 28 lands. Iron Max. In my article for Channel Fireball, it was 2 weeks ago, and things evolve in 2 weeks. As much as people love to think that people never change their ideas, not only my ideas evolve, but also the metagame evolves. In case the metagame evolved very, very much since 2 weeks ago. I wrote an article that will go up as soon as they will decide to make him go up. That says that I changed the deck a lot, and the main change was I cut Thought Erasure for Voracious Hydra. I had Thought Erasure in my deck because of Timor Reclamation and Blue White, which was the deck that I was targeting back then 2 weeks ago. And now I don't have those targets anymore. I could have played Fabled Passage there to have double black for Crowd the Carnarium, but honestly, I don't really care about having double black right now. I'd just rather have a Temple of Mystery. I'd just rather have a guaranteed land drop for the next turns. Seems like we're seeing a lot of flash decks now. I disagree. I don't think that. I mean, as long as we all love Crooked, I'm definitely the first. I'm definitely the first fan of Crooked. As long as we love him, it's not that if he plays a deck, we're gonna see a lot of it. I still think that what's it called? Flash is a okay deck. I think it's not great, but it's okay deck, and yeah, it beats Jeskai Fires, which is very popular right now, but it's still not a very good deck. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Clotis, come Clotis. So now they exile my Uro. Wait, no, now next turn. Katsu Clotis, chat. That's a card. So Clotis will get rid of my Uro. How dare you, Clotis? Alright, I need a black source. Or a good spell. Which doesn't leave me back with many options. With many other cards. And you can see how like Voracious Hydras is a good card. Like, we kill the Mayhem Devil, which this deck is supposed to be tough against. Honestly, I started putting Mayhem Devil of Voracious Hydra in my deck after I saw a French player winning a PTQ in France with Simic, with 4 Voracious Hydra, Simic ramp, and then I said, wait, I can just put Voracious Hydra in my deck too, like in my Sultai deck as well. Yeah, I mean, Flash is not very friendly, for sure. Like, you can't say that. You can't say that. Anybody can say that you love to play against Flash. Wow, you can both it all and fetch it immediately. That's great. Like, getting your spell counter is definitely one of the worst, worst experience in Magic. That's why in our cube we have a very, very little. I'm sad I don't have double black here. I'm sad I don't have double black here. But, I mean, opponent's on 5. Citadel doesn't do anything. Clotis is... Yeah, my opponent has some questionable choices. Oh, look at this. They are... Okay. So they are reanimating Cadro Familiar and they want to block my Poly K. What are best decks against Rakdos? Gravity Counter if you can cast it's very good, and Spyglass. Alright, so I want to go full control now, because they'll return the cat. I think I want to fight, because I will do my opponent 8. Yeah, and my opponent has Bola Citadel in play. So all I want to do is just let them not have much life to toy with the Bola Citadel. So they go 7. Play a land, and do I just play this guy? I'll play 4 or 5 here. I don't really have much to do. Put us on 7, have 3 large threats, and this. Alright, I drained. 18 to 9. And now they have Bola Citadel, but again, I have a Polukranos. This one can kill something. Wow, Agonizer Remorse, you lose 3 life? Sure. Alright, this game is over, I think. And the fact that the Voracious Hydra can be aggressive is exactly what I want, and exactly why I think this deck is good right now. Because you have the control elements and also the aggro elements. It didn't go very well, Nastigator. Clotus, God of Destiny. I got played this card against me modern. This card does not have a modern power level. Alright, we're winning. 1-1-1. Or as Tiziano Ferro would say, 111.